do something on the guy's hand when he's like, oh, I got bit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because he supposedly gets bit, so we're going to have to, like, show, like, puncture marks and blood, you know?
Okay.
So, like, we're going to definitely need that effect for that shot.
So just a bloody bite?
Yeah, a bloody bite. Like, we want to show the wolf biting his hands, so it's like, not only are we going to need a costume or appliances for the werewolf, but we're going to need a werewolf puppet that we can attack people with and then have gore, you know what I mean? You're saying, like, I don't know.
Okay, so we're just basically looking for like a lever on the bottom jaw that way.
So the jaw opens up and it can, like...
Okay.
But
That's
we
the only
at
function
least want to show the whole head, maybe more torso, more even, you know what I mean?
Okay.
To hide us while we're operating it, at least, you know
Right.
what I mean?
Did you cast the werewolf yet, or are you still...
I mean, we've got a guy in mind.
Probably
Just, we got to get through these last
You think you
3
can?
audition days. The first week of August, we will have this thing cast, and we will be able to be like, this is the person for this. And so the first week of August, you can start casting.
Okay.
So we need to order supplies 2 weeks before that.
Yeah.
So, like, next week. Well, I mean, honestly, like, we thought we were going to go into this, like, rush. Now it's, like, there's more, like, some of the actors, like, larger name people, like Chainsaw Sally, like the April Burke girl. There's, like Monique Dupree.
But you dropped
They're in the horror scene.
Hold on, you gotta pick that up.
I think I dropped some names. There's more eyes on us now and everything, and it's like, it's obvious that we're not doing one episode a month. It's going to be awesome. We want to do it like
So
full-on
instead of
legit,
quantity, you're
like-
going for quality now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, we're basically going to wait until the leaves are fucking down, and then we're going to start rolling.
With the puppet that we're talking about building, what I'm thinking is we could just extend onto the facial appliance that we make for the werewolf.
Okay.
We could just use one of the spare ones from an
Right, because we'll have his head anyway, so we can
right.
build it off
As,
that.
as far as extending onto that, we are going to have to come up with some kind of way to make it like a full body, whether somebody is actually in the actual puppet or not. Like, have the actor inside of it. That way, it looks like him, and he can control it from inside. That way, if he's on screen, say body type, nobody's going to be like, "What the hell is that?"
We want to show, like, a wolf biting him, which can be the puppet, and then we're going to, like, I mean, I don't know if there's any way we could show a transformation of the wolf going back to human. Those are, like, the whole transformation things that we were talking about.
Right.
It's like, we want to do, a push through on a latex face, to make it look like his snout's growing.
What we were
I want to do
thinking,
the hair thing in reverse.
Yeah, I talked to Kyle, and we talked it over. What we're thinking we're going to do. We're going to do a couple tests, and we'll record it and show it to you. But we can make air bladders in any shape.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Any shape of the face. It's it's a real quick process, just latex.
All right, more like transformation effects. Like, can you show fingernails growing longer, and like fangs coming in? Like,
as far as like transforming, like progressing things, we can do that. But if you're talking about like actual teeth growing, we make the appliances. It's
right.
We
We can make like gelatin gums maybe, and just have like a close shot of like just like a close up on like a section of gum, and
we could
push the
definitely-
tooth through or something.
Yeah, we
You know
can
what I mean?
definitely figure something out to make it look like his teeth are growing. It's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of getting together and figuring some shit out.
But I mean, it's like we want to show the transformation. These are things that like we're definitely going to show because that's going to sell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like nails growing, the face getting longer, the hair thing for sure.
Well, the hair thing, you made a good point with the whole just showing it in reverse. Just
Right.
as we're pulling it through, just shoot that and then flip it. That'll work for hair growing. Nobody's going to question that.
Right.
But as far as like fingernails and teeth, that's going to take a little bit of experimenting, which we'll be able to do once we get the materials. I mean, you could just go to Walmart and buy a set of those cheap glue-on nails and cut them down and just shape them however the fuck you want.
Right, push them through some latex or foam.
Yeah,
or whatever.
do a fake hand and just.
Yeah, see that would be great. You know what I mean?
But that. Like I said, we're gonna need the materials before we try any of that shit.
The other effect is going to be the scratches on the back.
Yeah,
you said you got that handled.
Yeah, we got that
The
handled.
molds and everything. use the lens cap.